Hey everyone, this is Chris at Auctionbandits again with another profit profile opportunity. These are Corbin motorcycle seat backs. Corbin makes some of the best known and most expensive aftermarket seats for motorcycles. There are other brands out there like LaPera and Mustang, but Corbin is really the one that people go for. And when people see these things at yard sales, they snap them up pretty quick. Interestingly, these up here, you have to pardon my lovely assistant over here, these things appear on their own rather frequently, and people don't know what the heck they are. But what they are seat backs. Corbin seats have a little flap, and the flap says Corbin on it. It's Velcro. You pop it open, and there's a channel, a little square channel inside there that these seat backs slide into. And if you go to the Corbin, I'm pretty sure it's Corbin.com, you're going to see a lot of different seats, and almost all of them have accompanying seat backs that you can buy, but they sell them separately. And these seat backs are like $229 a piece. Now, you're not going to find other brands of these seat backs out there, but just in case you need some confirmation, you can look on the bar and it'll say Corbin on it. This one's probably a little bit easier to see. Look for Corbin if you want to. Otherwise, you can just look for these because the profile itself is pretty distinct. A lot of times people will trade their bike in, or they'll sell their bike and they'll forget about these things in the garage. And when yard sale time comes around, there they are, sitting out there waiting for you to buy them. Most people don't know what they look like. They sell for over $100 a piece on eBay. You can pick them up for $5 and $10 and make some gas money for the day. A very important thing to note here. When you find these, you should ask a seller. Sometimes they will have no idea. For example, if they got the stuff in a lot of stuff at auction, or if they bought the contents of a storage unit, they're not going to have any idea. But a lot of times it's the original owner that's selling these. Ask him what it comes off of. I asked the owner of this one. He says, oh, it's off my Intruder. It's a Suzuki Intruder 1500. Sure enough, I look it up on Corbin, their website, and the actual seat intended for the Intruder has the same style, the same design on it. So this seat back, actually, you could use it for other bikes, but it's made for that seat. This one here, I asked the seller, what does it go to? It went to his Honda Valkyrie Rune. And sure enough, you look this up. You look it up on Corbin.com for the Honda Valkyrie Rune, you'll see the seat that actually has the same weird snakeskin, I think, markings. And this is called the oval back, and it's $229. So there you have it. Just another of the fantastic opportunities that are out there waiting for you to come and get them. You see, in life, we are only exposed to a tiny sliver of the reality of all that stuff that's out there. We have no idea until we see it and do some research on it what a lot of this stuff is, because face it, there's no reason for the average individual to know what these are. But since eBay is just brought all these millions of minds together, you have the opportunity to be a finder for all these people out there who are looking for stuff that most people have never heard of. That's why these were still at the yard sale when I found them, because most people who had gone to the sale, or possibly all of them, had no idea what these were. And a lot of times, even those people who consider themselves eBay sellers, they restrict themselves to a certain specialty: books, glassware, guns, watches, stuff like that. But you cannot dictate what is out there, so you have to adapt to it. And the best way to do that for your pocketbook is to learn as much as you can about everything that's out there. And this is just one little step. Imagine if you had thousands and thousands of these profiles in your mind. You could go or walk around and just pick money up off the ground. So, just another one of the little profit opportunities with the a lot more to come.